So wait, how did you guys split it with Zoo?
There was no real split like that. So we get the money from the door.
Yeah.
Then them they get the money from the
Drinks.
yeah and both.
So it was just you guys just got door thing. So you guys just needed. Oh, I see. It was a numbers thing.
It's not. I wouldn't say numbers like that. Like I had to drop 1K deposit.
Okay. Okay.
I had to drop 1K. I had to drop 1K deposit for the place.
Yeah.
Because the guy was like, if you don't make up to 2,500 at the bar.
Yeah.
So, but he said, okay, if you make up to 2,500,
we'll give you back deposit.
4,500.
Is this confidential information or we are allowed to, we can talk about it?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I mean,
Before you go on, for the
you mean like other
blacklist
people
you.
or what?
Yeah, I mean because it's a business thing, right?
Yeah.
So if if they are cutting a business deal with you guys, they
Yeah,
don't want
maybe
other
it's
people to
personal.
know. Yeah.
I think they have. I think it's general.
It's a general thing. Okay,
I
makes
don't
sense.
think it's like specific. I think it's general. I think it was a good thing for them.
Yeah.
Most of the time, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So just put it down. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, man. Today we are seated with those people that cause trouble and run away from the scene.
Who is that? Is that you, Taylor?
I have no idea. man.
No, there's no way I'm introducing Taylor like that now. There's no way I'm introducing Taylor like that. But yeah, man, today we are seated. Myself, Thomas. I'm here with Akin. I call him Akin for the most part. So most people already know him on the pod as Akin.
Okay.
And then we are seated with somebody that I call him by his last name. Nobody even calls you by your first. Like I don't even know who calls you by your first name, bro.
Is there only people that
Adako.
only outside the country they call
And
it?
then they call him
Adax.
Adako. Adax. Or Yo, man, Leke, what you saying, bro?
What's good?
Man, I was so excited, man. Like when I saw you on Friday. Can't even lie.
Yeah. If you still have that video, you used to do I was jumping. I was just happy, man. I'm not saying. I first saw you guys from the balcony.
Oh, yeah?
Right? I saw you guys from the
Hope
balcony.
you know how to jump on the balcony.
I
when
was
you-
to jump.
Are
I
you
was still
serious?
happy. I've not seen
Baba,
you guys in a bit.
man,
Yeah, man.
how have you been, bro?
I've been good.
It's been how long, though? I mean, I don't think I saw you throughout 2019.
See, the only time we saw was
It was when we went to the beach.
I remember that picture
Yeah.
before you guys.
When we went to the beach with Inyi.
Yeah. That was last time.
Yeah,
we saw. That was
that
actually
was
the last time we saw.
so-
Yeah.
Try NYC, I'm not sure we saw.
We didn't say try. I see.
And I think we were just talking. We're just talking and
always
all.
bantering on
Instagram.
Yeah.
Man.
We're
How's your
always
life
ban-
changed?
With me?
Yeah.
I've been the same guy now.
It's not
Can't
possible.
tell- I don't think that's changed.
There's no way you can go 5 years and then you'll see the same
I
person.
don't think Leke has. I think Leke has changed a bit.
Yeah.
Like in what way? When
I
you
would
guys
say your sense of fashion. I've seen it like
develop.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, now
so
more.
Where was he before?
No. Like I'm just saying it wasn't like it was bad or anything.
Okay.
But like your taste has changed
I feel like my taste of fashion has gone up and down. Like
What do you
over
mean?
the years.
yeah. Like I feel like when I went to Poland, like my fashion sense went up.
Okay.
Then when I came to Nigeria, like I had to
When
adapt
so
to
like
the
you're saying
culture.
like your environment is influencing.
yeah,
you.
your voice is a lot. What do you think? Do you guys think that's true?
No, but honestly, like I'll be honest with you. When you were in, so like I only knew 100 level, then you left.
Guy, don't talk about what I was wearing. Your level.
What is it?
No, but everybody was wearing things.
Everybody looked.
I
Everybody
see
looked
my
like a bear,
pictures back then. I'm like, these images must not make it out. I'm like,
you.
no. I'm like, when I even see that, I delete them myself. That's to show you, But yeah, like before we even delve in, because people will be like, oh, they're talking about 100 level. Let's even talk about how we know each other.
Yeah.
I don't think myself and Aki has even spoken about how we know each other. I don't think we've actually spoken about that.
Yeah, I don't think me
So-
and Akito we mentioned that we spoke know each other.
Yeah, so the fact that three of us are here and then we share a common background. I mean, so three of us went to the same uni for undergrad, Babcock University.
Shout out Ogun State.
Shout out Illusion.
Relation Remo.
the home of Badun rice.
Bro, that's the only thing I miss.
Do you know that is not actually called Badun?
What's it
That is
called?
not the. I forgot that's not the real name. My brother was telling me recently
That what?
that is not the real name. It's not.
So
actually
what's the
Badun.
real name?
I forgot the name. Man. It's actually still like.
It's just the Ayamashi. It's the
Yeah, I
Ayamashi.
think it's Ayabashi. Yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
bro,
okay.
we call it.
We just call it
just
Badun.
call it-
Badu, bro, do you know how many like the number like thousands of students are called out in Badu?
I'm telling you, I didn't even know.
Is
it
it
was-
cult- is it
I didn't-
cultural
It's a
thing,
cultural
bro?
thing.
bro.
Bro, just look at my Badun rice guy. I swear, every Sunday,
You go out.
I'll give Bash.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
I give him
Yeah.
500 because he goes to the mosque to go and pray. Guy will buy, buy me some, buy like 2 eggs. You know the thing with this thing we has meat inside, bro.
Together,
When I
talking
eat
about
that,
so
when I
in
eat that thing
Babcock,
like that, man, I crash.
in Babcock we don't eat. The school does not provide meat,
Yeah,
you know,
on campus.
on campus, but they sell meat, and it's ridiculous because at guest house they sell meat,
Yeah, they sell chicken.
they sell chicken.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
sell beef and all those things. Like another thing I missed in Babcock was
Guest house chow.
guest house chow, but it was the
Was the jollof
Pepper
rice from
chicken.
outside school now? So that was the one that they used to bring from outside school that they used to sell.
oh,
Which one?
Guy,
you see now.
The black market one.
yeah. Guy, I missed that. See, I used to call the chicken World Cup. I
It's
don't
what-
understand how chicken
It's
is
World
that-
Cup now. So there's World Cup, there's La Liga.
How is it that big?
Apparently, you guys were eating vulture.
See, that's what I heard. That's what I heard, Zuba. I don't care, man. I enjoy that.
It's
thing.
not possible.
It's not possible.
I could have told you about. No, I can't. Okay, I cannot tell the difference between vulture meat and
Yeah,
chicken.
with the way they spice that thing up, you cannot tell.
It is
Because they're
too
eating like the way they sauce,
Yeah,
the
it's,
sauce,
yeah,
the spice.
Yeah, it's just
you cannot
pepper.
tell what
though.
kind of meat.
It's just pepper you're eating. You don't know
no way
that it's
chicken is
geese
that
or
big.
duck or.
Oh, you don't know what you're eating. There's no way a chicken is that big. That's what I mean. I know.
No, but I think it was turkey.
What?
It was
Yeah,
turkey.
the
It was
bone.
turkey.
The bone was huge.
It looked like turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but those guys were. I mean, shout out to those guys that were
They were
doing
cashing
that.
out too.
Yeah, they were cashing out.
Bro.
They were
cashing
cashing out.
But the thing is when they catch you.
You're
Yeah,
done.
you're done. You're done for.
So guys, people used to sell like contraband food, black market food. People that were doing business, back in school, just to make ends meet, make extra cash. Because for someone that's going to Babcock, are you really doing any business to make ends meet? I mean, like you are in that school already.
You can't do the school constrains you a lot that you can't do anything
Yeah.
outside than just
You
focus
know.
on school. You're pretty much a secondary school, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Nah, man. I think Covenant is worse.
Yeah.
I heard, but I think there's some things that we don't know about Covenant.
Nah, Covenant is worse, my guy.
Because, see, to be honest, when I'm outside in Nigeria, half of the people are Covenant students. You cannot just tell me that these people were just in school.
Like outside, like when you're outside.
Yeah,
like,
when I'm
okay,
outside, you get like
You cannot tell you that what?
you cannot just tell me that these people.
No, but like I'm looking at the setting of their school though. Covenant was worse than Babcock.
yeah, in terms of leaving school and all that.
Yeah, as like the setting of the school. Like, bro, let's although like we're still going to go back, but in Babcock, like we could do stuff. You understand? In Babcock, we could do stuff.
Yeah.
Like we could do things. I don't want to mention them here.
But we're not allowed to.
But we're not supposed to do
You know
them.
what thing that was crazy about Babcock was
What?
that day that they allow girls come to you can go
what's it
to
called?
Oh yeah.
what's
yeah.
it called?
It's
I
like,
forget what it's called.
I don't know why they do that thing.
It's like they're baiting you.
It's like
to,
open day or
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
But some people do shit.
So normally we're
Some
not allowed
people-
to. We're not allowed to go to the hostel.
Yeah, so
other
you're not allowed to
gender
go
hostel,
to like
female
to the
hostel,
girls'
and the
hostel
guy,
or
yeah.
to the girls' hall. But then there's this day that okay, you know what? Like there's a
Like a visiting day.
the hall peers
Yeah.
because like so you have like a hall for the females and then you have a hall for the guys
Yeah.
that are peers. So for instance,
Exactly.
Samala Konde Hall and Kunesta, they were
We're
peers.
peers. I think
Crystal,
Gideon
and Fad
Yeah.
were peers.
Yeah.
Crystal and
Babcock is just in Woski school.
Crystal and Nelson Mandela Hall, we were peers.
yeah.
And then I think it was Ogden and the other hall that is close to.
Guy, how you remember all the names and
No,
the
me, I
peers
know.
of these halls?
No, me, I know.
Guy, shout out to
so,
you, man.
No, no, so,
Never.
so first of all, I was-
I'm just lost here. I'm
No, no,
like,
no,
I
no.
don't remember that. The PhD.
so there's King's Delight. King's Delight is
it-
New Mail.
That was at the
New
end,
Mail
but
Hall
close to the supermarket.
No, that's Welch.
Okay.
Ah,
New Mail is where
Welch
you're-
is-
New Mail is the other tall hall that is close to Gideon. So there are 2 halls that are close to Gideon. There's a smaller hall.
Oh yeah.
Then there's another one that's
Yo,
on the other side.
that hall is not a hall, man.
Nah, I actually love those. I actually
That's
like
the
that
one-
hall.
How many was there? How many in
6.
the room? 6. That's the one with 6 in the room. Yeah. I know.
That was the hall for G's though. I mean,
My first hall was the hall this guy was in Bamishai.
that's Nelson Mandela Royal.
Was it Roy R? Was it
It's
Royal
Royal.
boy? Royal boy. Yeah, Royal was a rugged home,
No,
man.
it's rugged. It's rugged.
Yeah,
It's
it was
rugged. And then I was in. So, guys, these halls that I'm mentioning, like, they are depicted by so many things. Of course, for the most part, you had. So I know that for Royal Hall, we the letter turned to Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
For Gideon Troopers, for which other hall is there? For Samala Kondi,
yeah.
you had like your bathroom inside the room. For halls like, and also for King's Delight, for halls like Welch, I think you had the bathroom outside. So like everybody in a block, you know, using one bathroom.
I was always trying to stay away from those halls.
You mean Welch? And
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
those kind of halls. Once it's time to,
Yeah.
like, go on the portal
Yeah.
and select and do all
Yeah.
that stuff.
You do it very
And
fast. Very fast.
Nah, you used to be bloody because even sometimes you can pick it.
They'll bounce you.
Not that they bounce you. There was a way, so like the hall admins, they could take in more. So now the issue was at the point of registration.
Yeah.
So if the hall is now full
At
in
that point.
person,
So you have to come to
Yeah,
school
you have
early
to
as
go
well.
to-
yeah, you have to come to school early.
People
you
come
can't-
to
you
school
can't
early
be
and then they
resuming,
do-
and then do
like
it
at the end
together.
of the week. You need to come and be doing that shit.
Bro, Babcock
I've
Castle
done it.
was
The
different.
journey was
bro.
just
I've done
like
it for my junior brother. Seth. Like, for me, I didn't get to experience because I think the 100 level was Samuel Akondi.
yeah.
So that was like, okay, yes, I'm getting Samuel Akondi.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
100
yeah.
level. When I came back in 400 level, they were like, oh,
Gideon.
Yeah, they were like Gideon troopers. 400. They should stay with medical guys.
Yeah, Poland. Yeah,
Poland-
Poland
like,
guys had the best treatments,
So,
man.
like,
Well,
Just
they paid they
They
paid
paid
a lot.
money, yeah,
They
yeah,
paid a lot. But you know
Was it
what?
true that those medical guys had AC in their rooms?
I had some.
No, you could have your thing. I saw one guy that had the whole TV and PS4 and everything in his room.
You can bring it to
You
school.
can bring it to school. No
Oh,
one
it's
No, you
people-
can bring PS4 to school.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. It's you that can bring your AC
Yeah,
and
you
stuff
can
like
bring
that.
your thing.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure that Babcock was providing.
No,
AC.
Babcock could not provide.
And
it.
again, I'm not sure if you're
don't know.
bringing like your AC. So hold on, you start creating the space in the wall or what?
No, it will probably be one of the ones that you can just stand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I think there was one room downstairs that actually had AC. I think they ended up giving it as a room, but it was meant for the porters or
For the
something.
porters,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Nah, man, those porters are collecting money, bro.
They were going to
Yeah, I was running some.
Oh, I mean,
they're always running
yeah,
packages.
coded. Yeah.
And again, they're always running raids in Babcock.
And then about
Do
that
you remember Umali?
Yes, no. The codeine bottle stuff.
Do you remember Umali?
No.
No, I'm sure you know Umali.
It's one short
Oh.
guy, light skin.
That time you had, I think that time you were
What's that
preparing to,
brother?
you were preparing to go to Poland.
Yeah, I was in and out of school. Like
When did they catch him?
I think it was 200 level.
Was it
first-
200 level?
They caught him.
No.
200 level first semester.
No.
Just leave it.
Can't
No,
be.
leave it. Leave it.
Yeah.
It's good. Just like
You can just
try
yeah.
and raise it up a little
Because
bit.
Is it
No.
moving around too much?
Raise it up. No, raise it up. No, like this.
Yeah, okay,
Not
maybe
tight
tight
enough.
No, making that one tight is not the decent. As in, like that one is for the length.
So try this
This
one.
one is falling down. That was it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tighten
So
it.
just move it back. Yeah. Move it back. Move it back. It's okay. Leave it.
It's not.
No, like
Is
it's
it
not
tighten?
tighten. So you just have to like move it. Like you're able to tight. So
Oh.
just move it. It will hook itself. Yeah. I think it's
Okay.
good now.
Okay.
But then raise it up. Like as in like this part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you're speaking into it. Yeah. Yeah, so they caught the guy in 200 level.
It's 200 level.
First semester. I remember. So this guy,
That's why I didn't.
That guy was our
That's why I didn't.
our
that guy
personal
was the
Pablo
Pablo Escobar of Babcock. How do you Okay, so now I don't want to exaggerate, but from what I heard, bro, I heard it was like 1,000
bottles of codeine.
bottles of codeine,
What was he doing with it?
3 packs of ref
That's
no.
what they caught him with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's selling.
I heard that, yeah, when they caught him, that even school was overwhelmed, that they had to call NDLEA to come and take him away. No joke. Like, first day of school, bust. Boom.
Yeah, they caught him. I think he was coming, stadium. So I think that's where he comes.
Yeah.
So he jumps the.
From there.
Yeah, he throws the bag and.
And what's man, that guy, man. Honorable shout out to. Hopefully he's not in jail.
I think he turned a leaf, and I think
Like the pastor. What?
You still,
why you say?
you still follow him? How do you
No.
know?
I saw something like I think school. I don't know. The story was that after they suspended him, and then I think he came back, and like he was part of like a program or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
to
that's
like
I
to
know.
orientate
Yeah,
students
yeah.
or what?
No, that program that they do for people that are on drugs and all that.
Rehabilitation
Yeah,
and shit.
they do it for people in Babcock. I know that.
I beg, man. Lekki, so to the point, I can't remember how I met you exactly.
Yeah.
I swear down. I just know that okay, we resumed 100 level.
Yeah.
Everybody was which classes are we having? Oh, this class, boom. Okay, like we found the class. And then for some reason, some people already knew some people from outside school.
Same schools.
Yeah, same schools.
Same secondary.
Me, I did not know anybody. I did not know one person in that class. Like, nobody. All I just knew is that, okay, let me just sit down in the third row. I don't want to sit down in front, intentionally.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Child will not be saying, this one.
Who is this?
It's too serious.
So, like, for me, like, the third row in
Okay.
all those, is
Those
it
big
A1
holes,
or
yeah?
2 or what?
Those very big holes, or the
No, the ones at SAT.
Yeah, the class
On the other side, yeah. Like those were the classes. I know.
yeah.
And then again, bro, Babcock is the only school that I've heard. I don't know about any other school that does 7 a.m. classes.
Guy, that thing was so crazy. Waking
But I
up.
loved it though. Like I think that thing trained
Love
us.
what?
Nah, I did.
Guy, that shit was
that thing-
nasty,
Like
bro.
thinking of it now,
What?
like it was crazy.
What do you
Guy,
mean?
You have to wake up at like 5:30 or 6.
And then
Yeah.
sometimes there'll be no water.
And some people don't even bath
Do you
to go to their
understand? That's what I'm
class.
saying. Sometimes there'll be no water, and you know these teachers are going to give mark for coming to
But
class.
And you know
attendance.
the worst thing is if you are roommates with people that also have 7 a.m. class as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So everyone is hustling for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Guy,
You
it's-
have to be up early.
Very
guy, it's
early.
not nice, man.
Nah, man. No, but I think it was honestly, I think it was good.
For what?
Looking back,
Looking back,
but during the time,
that
did you
time,
like
yeah.
it?
That time, yeah. as for like 7 a.m. class.
Yeah, like-
I mean, like, I'll be honest with you. What other thing was I doing? I wasn't doing anything.
I mean,
Yeah, that
we're in
was
school for that.
frustrating.
We're in school for that, right? That's what we just need to
Yeah.
do. But you know, waking up by 7 a.m. Before you have to wake up before 7. You have to run to your class. That is what thing. You see everybody running 7 a.m. Everybody
Yeah.
walking fast.
Yeah.
Walking fast because probably there was no water or something was wrong.
Oh shit! No, it's all those summer conde. No, summer conde. I think you guys always had water in summer conde.
I mean, I think
It was-
sometimes it happened that
It just happens that sometimes there's no water
in
involved.
In the whole school.
The whole school.
And there's no light.
Exactly.
The jet is off.
Hey, Jen's fault.
It's crazy.
We are
yeah.
working on it. And then you know what? For some reason, coincidentally, usually fall towards exam. That light thing.
That light speed, yeah, you don't be able to read
That
at
light
night.
thing always
Yeah.
felt no. Bro, like I literally spent 8 semesters there. For some reason, it always
Yep,
fell
yep.
towards exam time. So like I'm like, what's good? See, towards exam time, you're just like, okay,
It's
we're
coming.
expecting this power thing. But that time I've already bought like 4 rechargeable lamp. I don't need story.
Come on, man.
But yeah.
It was like reading though.
This guy,
I
man.
don't know.
Exactly.
I know
talk-
they-
still-
I don't even
we still
think
talk
he's talking
about
about
it.
it.
Yeah, we still talk about it.
So yeah, I mean, met Lekki. No, so like started going to classes with some people, and then some faces started becoming familiar.
Yeah.
And so now it's no longer okay, like strange faces in the first week. It's now, hey, have fun now. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, then everybody started forming cliques.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
people
cliques are
people that knew other people, like friend groups and stuff. People that I was never staying in Lagos at that time. I was staying in Ibadan. So it was like among the Lagos people, those that went to similar schools, those that knew like each other's school.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this person. Oh, you know this person. Those that are going home together, along the same road.
Yeah.
Like those cliques,
Yep.
formed. And
And you didn't have your own clique.
nah, I didn't.
Yeah, I had my clique.
Sad thing, man.
No,
You were a lone wolf.
Bro,
see, Everybody
tell
started
you.
flocking around Thomas.
Yeah.
Like everybody just was. The guy just gave his own like
His own aura.
there.
So like the only person I used to like fuck with heavy was Olamide.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Neymar.
Yeah, Neymar.
So like me and Neymar,
You
we
know
used
that
to-
you know Neymar is my cousin.
Nobody's your cousin.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
We found out like late, it's like almost late, like when we were about to graduate.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Are you serious?
Damn.
How's the guy doing?
Do you guys still talk?
Yeah.
Though?
Yeah. I mean,
I know he's in Scotland or
he's
where.
playing ball. He's
That guy was a
taking
baller,
ball
sha.
serious,
Oh,
man.
yeah. He's taking ball.
Yeah, I
serious.
mean, he should.
He could play. He could play
should.
very well.
And he's chopping them. Like he drops videos a lot.
Mm.
Guy's killing them, bro. He's killing them. He's
But is it too
killing
late for
them.
him to go pro?
I have no. So I mean,
it depends on the league.
and the thing with and the thing that's good with England is the opportunities because, right, there the lower division leagues, there's that, but then there's also like other
Tiers.
leagues. Yeah. So there are teams and they pay good money, and then those lower division leagues look at those players too. So there's definitely opportunity if you stand out. If you stand out, you stand out.
If you stand out,
can,
you stand out.
you
It
can,
just
you
depends on
can
the
make it.
Nice.
Like I think Drogba was a bit old before he moved to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's still very possible.
And then at the end of the day, a league from another country can come and scout him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
that Saudi is here,
Yeah, Saudi is even making
Saudi money. So yeah, I mean, we just basically just start interacting, and then from there, like I just found out that okay, yeah, man, that this guy's a chilled guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's a chilled guy. But then Leke had his clique.
Yeah.
So Leke was guys.
did you guys
with-
have any nickname? Did they used to call you guys any nickname?
Nah.
Nah, it was also, I can't remember, man.
So Leke had his clique with Mo and
Nimo,
Anike,
Sanusi,
Nimo,
Chudi,
Yinka, Anike, Chudi, Gbemi,
Gbemi,
Chizunum.
Chizunum.
There we are.
Then later Chidima joined them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
So that let me not
It's
even talk
pinning you
about
that it's pinning you that Chidima joined them or what?
No. I was going to talk about Chizunum,
Okay.
not Chidima. No, me and Chidima were guys. But we're guys onto
You were
like,
going to talk about Chizunum.
exam.
What happened to Chizunum?
Nah, man. Everybody, like, most people disliked her. No joke.
I don't know why people dislike her. I think she was just being herself.
I
I
think
thought she was
I
being,
think-
no, okay, so let me tell you why most people disliked her. She was always holding past questions and shit like that. So,
I
Chizunum,
heard that. I actually heard
Chizunum,
that thing.
I hope
actually heard
that you're
thing.
using that past question to collect money from where you're working right now. Because I know that there are past questions you hoarded that other people could have used, and then you were holding them because you wanted to get along. You wanted to get you know,
ahead, yeah.
get ahead of other people.
Yeah, because there was a competition about this GPA thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was serious in your class. In my class,
it was.
wasn't.
No, it was serious.
In my class,
that thing
it,
started
it wasn't to the
level.
point where, like, you would now hide past questions.
No.
but there was competition.
No,
With
see
Ife,
the difference.
Pelumi.
I don't think there was competition between Ife and Kwelumi like
No,
that.
no. It wasn't like, oh, we are trying to beat each other. It was, you know, when you
I
guys
think
are
Ife was
good.
just chill.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
in terms of looking at the smartest people in the class,
Yeah.
it was both of them. That's what I'm saying.
I think Ife was chill. Ife was chill. Like he was even looking at Ife, even right now, when you even look at Ife, you would never tell, oh, Ife was
Have you seen the first transformation?
yeah. Like literally.
I from like when he was young.
Where was it?
No, I was like even like
Yeah.
Like back
Like right now.
Everybody's transformation is crazy.
it's crazy. No, I'm pretty much still the same.
No,
I've not changed at all.
You're not the same.
I've not changed at all.
You're not the same.
But what I'm trying to say, I don't know why this guy is holding his laugh, but it's fine. What I'm trying to say is that the CGPA competition in our class, it was sort of intense. It was intense. It was intense to the point that
Who started it?
Gbemi,
I think so. All these things started after I left. Yeah.
nah,
Is that when you're there?
was-
I think
After I left.
I think what happened was, cause I don't know. I think someone got all. Someone used to get all A's in your class, have you?
yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas and I think Neymar was.
Yeah, Neymar.
Neymar.
So it
yeah.
was so it was myself and Neymar.
Yeah.
And then
I never.
Can I be?
Never. I was.
you know what?
I don't used to read.
So
nothing.
let me tell you something. Let me
I'll
tell you
just
guys the
freestyle.
funniest thing. I swear to God, 100 like first semester, I did not know what CGPA was.
Me too, kind of. I didn't understand the concept. I started understanding the concept.
Bro, I
as
never knew like what it was. I would just say, okay, like let's just read and let's just
Pass.
Like let's just read, then we'll do exam. Like I brought in secondary school mentality into uni. So when first semester result dropped, then everyone else started saying, oh, this, they're not. So that semester, Gbemi had the highest GPA.
Yeah.
Right, the highest GPA. You
Yeah,
understand?
because first semester.
Yeah, it was first semester.
First semester. I just-
So for some reason, I think it was making noise in their side, like in their clique side.
Yeah.
And then everybody was not like, oh, what's your CGPA? So around that time, the dynamics of the clique sort of changed.
Yeah.
In the sense that, like, it did not change totally, but it changed in the sense that people with almost similar GPAs started moving.
Together, yeah.
You understand? And then I never really, like, I was like, okay, I mean, for me, I'd always had the mentality that the goal was for everybody to just pass.
Yeah.
Like, that was, like, I was like,
for me, man.
I was like,
Yeah,
that was it. That was it for me. Like, the goal
Man
is,
is made me just pass shot.
the goal for me was, you know what? Let everybody just pass. What's the time?
20,
25.
23 or 25.
Yeah, so like the goal was, oh, let everybody just pass. But after a time, oh, I know where the shit happened. Some lecturers started now
It's
making
lecturers
noise.
that would do all those things.
About
I
it.
just knew.
So they were like, oh yeah, who is that girl? Because he now started going, who is that girl? Oh, Abijo. Oh, nice, well done. So when I was like, okay, like why? Oh yeah, she has the highest GPA and shit like that. I'm like, oh, is it by highest GPA and shit like that? I was like, is that what you're looking out for? And I was like, okay. Well, now let's see what we do now. They will not say burning the candle.
You took it personal.
I swear to
You see
God.
that Jordan documentary?
Let me tell
Yeah,
you.
at this point.
No, but
things
okay,
personally.
I actually took it personal. Because the following semester,
Yeah, all is, Abi.
nah, it wasn't always, but like nobody had gotten a first class GPA.
Yeah, so okay.
So the following semester, I got a first class GPA.
Yeah.
Then the next semester, we took like 8 courses or 9 courses.
Yeah.
In fact, that semester, I was like, you know what? We're going to war.
That was second semester, 100 level.
That was,
Or when?
yeah, second semester 200 level.
Yeah, I knew when all these things became.
So now you're not,
problem.
so
I
now
was
you are
not-
X.
I was not there, yeah. When all these
Yeah,
things
you
became
were
really
not
serious, I was not there. I know I used to hear about it, but I didn't really.
Yeah. So
didn't
now you
really-
had X,
yeah.
and then I was like, so Nima too. That's like both of us we didn't, but me and Nima like we were chill. Oh, what's up?
I know
Like,
you guys are guys.
yeah, we're guys. Like we're solid. Like we're always solving everything, like doing everything. And then we got to a point where I was like, okay, let's start. Like, and I started like being very, very intentional. With regards to school itself. There was a time where I was like, you know what? We did like 8 courses. I'm like, I want to get 90s of them, like 90s. But I think I got like 6 90s, then 180,
Yeah.
and there was a time myself and Ife got 5.0.
Yeah.
That
Perfect.
time was I was like, okay, fuck it now. But yeah, but you know what? Those moments, they were no highlights for me
Yeah.
in Babcock at all. And I think those moments, yes, that was like going to school to study was my number one reason in Babcock. But those moments I wouldn't say it stole some other moments, like some other things I could have been involved in. You understand? But I was just like, when I look back, my highlight in Babcock was the fact that our set had like the highest, like my set, City, had the highest number of people that graduated within a year. Like that was the highlight for me.
Yeah.
You understand? Like it wasn't, having this GPA or shit like nah. It's the fact that even up to now, some people still message me randomly and
Yeah.
say, yo, man, thank you
Appreciate-
very much.
yeah.
Like I appreciate you, bro.
So talking about how we met, right?
Yeah.
Just normal, going to same class, everything, alpha. But like after knowing that, I think it was physics. This guy didn't want physics. We had one physics test or something.
Yeah.
And this guy passed everything. I got everything.
yeah.
And then me, I was like, I didn't fail, but I needed more understanding. Right? That asked him. I was in his room all day. all day. I'll just come to his room. I'll sit down. It was someone told me to be on top. I'll sit. Let's sit down. I'll sit down now. He said, Nicky, give me 30 minutes. I said, no problem. I'll sit down there. I'm that person. When it comes to school, I kind of take it serious. I know I'm internally I'm competitive with myself, right? So when I know I can put in effort to pass, I'll make sure I that kind of thing. Yeah. So I was like, okay, this guy's going to teach me, like, what is this? I don't understand. We're having exams soon. I don't understand. I need this guy. I'll be there all day. Sometimes he'll tell me that he's in Busa or he's in Sat side. Yeah. I'll go down there, let him explain what is it. Yeah. So that's one thing that brought us closer, right? Yeah. Because he was willing to, like, if you're ready, just understand Thomas. He will say some shit and talk some trash. Yeah. You just have to do it. He's Thomas, man.
You talk about Thomas' villain story in Babcock. Because there was a period.
No, go ahead, though. No, open it.
I don't. You be the best person to talk about it.
How so?
I don't know why. All I heard
was
hearsay
that
hear that Thomas guy is a dickhead.
Dude, people will say
that the guy is
1000%.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I think maybe he started from an attendance thing.
Oh yeah,
and because I think you were the person that used to mark attendance in class.
For some lecturers, Ajebu and the rest. Yeah.
So you just didn't like the guy, and I was close to that clique before,
after I left.
So I was close to that clique. And man, so some people in the clique were like they were indifferent about Thomas. But then so people
I know people that are indifferent, people know.
I do.
There's people in the clique that they hated this nigga, man. The thing with me is I'm that kind of person that I'm kind of loyal. So I wrote not both sides, like I go with like, okay, so if I'm friends with this person,
of course. I respect that. And then so I told you now, I had dinner with someone when I went to Nigeria. Yeah. And then she told me something that I did to her. Like it's not a bad thing, like it was just something I said. That I was like, fuck. There was no way. She's like, yo, you said it, man. I'm like, you must be joking. She's like, nah. I'm like, are you serious? Even like the next day, I had to apologize to her. I'm like, yo, like I am so sorry.
Yeah. You need to tell me who this person is.
Man. Like when she said it, like I almost lost my appetite. Yeah. Because we were eating. And then she's like, oh, you said this. I'm like, it's not possible. She's like, yeah, you did. And she was like, for some reason, you're just arrogant. So with regards to that attendance shit, going back to that. So back then, man, see, my own is, okay, my eye is my eye, and my T is my T. I did not need to compromise with those, with those lecturers, you understand? And again, in as much as those people are saying that thing, or rather we're saying, and like I'm speaking particular to the attendance now. There could have been some other behavioral things that were shit. Like I'm not absolving myself of any of those things. Yeah. But those attendance things, if you're not in class, man, you're absent.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, man. You know what I used to do? Some people say, you know what? My classes are clashing. What I usually tell them, come to class. I'll call the attendance. Answer present, then leave. It was better than not coming to the class at all. You understand? Yeah. So, and I think everybody also needs some ounce of, integrity. And those people that are saying that thing right now, if there is anything that has to do with integrity, and maybe like I come up to say, I want to do, they would vouch. You understand? Yeah. But that does not forgive, some other things that are taking place. Because for me, it was just let's just see what we can do. And then back then, honestly, the perspective I had about life was, let everybody pass. Yeah. That was it for me. Yeah. That was it for me. Yeah. So how did you meet? You want to say something though?
No. So let's talk about that. Then maybe we'll circle back. I think I was still close friends with that.
It was from the clique,
and then when Lekki came back, I was like,
it was when he came back.
Yeah, it was when I came back. I never met him before.
Because I came with
200.
Yeah. I mean, when I was there, while I was talking to like guys that were in the clique, like still catching up with friends and all that, his name comes up, right?
Oh, okay.
Do you get like they'll not say?
I hope it was good. I hope it was good
I
stuff.
mean, I can't remember. It's not no joke. I can't remember, but I know like his name came up. Like,
Yeah.
was something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, went to this place, me this, and Akin.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's I knew his name, but I didn't know him as a person.
Okay.
So when I came back, the same clique. I came back. I'm still rolling my clique. I still had friends that I had from Poland, but if I need to catch up and I was not even in city again at that point.
Yeah.
I was not in city.
Because you were taking some
I
other
was
courses.
taking. They just gave me courses.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was
some courses
taking.
to take, across.
So I was really in and about it. So I was not really like fully close with the clique, but I still had them. So that's how we just met from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
From there.
Nice.
man.
Nice,
But then
man.
me and this guy, I don't know if when did we run for the thing?
It was 400 level.
But were you around?
I was not.
No, it was 300 level.
It was 300
Going to
level. I was
400.
not around.
400 level.
I
So
was
we
not
ran
around.
for the position
And
of
I
VP.
swear to God Almighty, that was the first time I heard about you.
Yeah.
Legit.
That 300 level.
I never heard about him. Like, I never knew who this person was. Like,
I was a low key dead guy in school.
no, you were low key. I don't know about a dead guy,
was-
but you were low key.
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, somebody in
Yes.
CS is running. So the thing is,
What's position again? VP what?
admin.
Admin, okay, yeah.
Even then, the dynamics was crazy because I remember wanting to run for
President.
president,
Yeah.
but my roommate was Tosin.
And I was running for president.
Yeah.
So Tosin wanted to run for president
Against Ife.
against Ife. So I was like, you
Yeah,
know
that
what?
thing caused the divide, yo.
See, there's no way, but
That thing,
I mean,
bro,
it's-
that
it's-
thing
it's
caused
not
the
simple.
divide. There's some
He
hidden
did.
beef.
He did.
Bro,
He
man.
did. Let me tell you, he did. He did.
I think
And
I lost by 1 vote. Was it
Yeah,
1
one.
vote? It was 1 vote.
it was 271, 270.
I,
And then
I remember
the thing-
going to go and
you
look
know
at
what
it, I
happened?
was like,
You know what happened? You know what happened? Somebody voted for him, but forgot to
Put their name or
no,
something.
like to finalize the process.
so it would
So it
have
have
been
been
tied.
equal.
It would have been tied. Yeah. Somebody.
No, you know it's the first time I'm just hearing about that.
No.
it's tied.
This guy doesn't because. Okay, so the thing is this.
Nah, that day was crazy. That day
guys
was,
that were there.
voting was wild.
You guys
guys
know
were
the campaign
there.
and all those things.
We were
Your
campaigning.
pictures were everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro,
Hey,
everywhere,
bro.
bro. Everywhere. If you see me then, went and bought one suit like this. I remember the pose I had for that
Guy,
campaign.
I went to go and take picture in
All those
medicine
flower
side.
place.
Went to go and, I had my quote was "Let Taylor fix it."
Yeah, fix it.
People that to come fix it. It was just cruise, man. That whole time was cruise for me, bro.
No, but that's life though. that's literally what life is. But then so the VP at that point was Bayo. So Bayo used to be in City.
Yeah,
Then if this guy was
Juwon.
Juwon was president.
yeah. What's Joan? Was he in CS?
Yeah, it was in CS. So Juwon did not even like me. No, I was like, we were guys because Juwon used to like do tutorials for us
Yeah.
from like 200 level back. But then for some reason, I don't know, like maybe I started hearing stories and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So Juwon was always, oh, I'm arrogant and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, Juwon, I don't care what you're talking about, but yeah, it's good. And then his other guys, I don't know where you remember them, Anthony Yatta.
I know them.
Let's play ball, yeah. So Anthony was my guy, you understand? So
I don't know the Anthony.
you know him face, like
Maybe,
his
yeah,
facial,
most
yeah.
likely, yeah.
So election came now. You say, that somebody is running.
I even started my campaign late, Seth.
Yeah, because I'm not sure you were in.
I wasn't in it fully. Because
You ain't-
people were pushing me. People
Yeah.
were pushing me. Like,
Yeah.
"Aye, man, let's
Just
go."
like that day.
Now guess what? If you are around that time, you'll be so pissed.
Why did you say so?
Because people in our class,
They turned
some
against
people in our
Thomas.
class,
You
you
know
voted
this thing, to vote
against
for.
me to vote for Akin. Bro, literally, people were campaigning against me, bro.
Man, but that was how me and Thomas actually.
So-
it was after the whole campaign process. I think we kept everything very cordial.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But then after the whole thing, I won't say there was any animosity, but of course you're going against someone.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you don't want to completely annihilate the person, whatever it is, right? So I'm campaigning. I think we had the defense thing.
Yeah, a debate.
Thing. I didn't even do well in the what's it called? The score. There's a score thing that NS does. I think.
Yeah.
I didn't do well. I was just I was vibing. But yeah, man, I did enjoy it. After the whole thing, then I think we now became guys.
You guys now became-
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because so the truth of the matter is that and again this even applies to like politics in general.
Yeah.
If you are running for a position, the person, rather the contestants running, as like both parties or whomever it is, like depends on the number of people, they have something they want to do.
Yeah.
You understand? So you can't just ditch the other person's, ideas.
Yeah.
For me, the best way to go forward is, you know what? I know you have some ideas. Bring it.
Yeah.
You get? Like, bring it.
Okay, this was
Let's
after.
work together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
okay,
after-
okay,
Yeah,
after,
you know.
okay.
And then,
T reached out and
I
was
think-
like,
Okay, did.
yeah,
Yeah,
then
and I
form
think,
like a small
and I
team.
think- and I think, bro, something I'm always still proud of was the election software that we built.
Yeah.
If you remember, like we handled the election for Busa. It was crazy, bro. Like that day was just so insane. And honorable shout out to everybody that was on that team. To
Tunde.
Jerry, to Chudi,
Yeah.
to Ife, to who else again?
Was
NK,
Tunde on it?
to Tunde.
Yeah, NK
like
was
honorable shout out to them. Like those, and honorable shout out to everybody that donated their laptops. Because trust me, if not for that, it wouldn't have been possible, So we did all of that, and
How much you pay you guys for that shit?
Let it out. Don't hold back.
Let's be honest.
Let it
you know
out.
what? I'll be honest because fuck it.
I mean, we're
So it
past
was
that.
550k.
That's solid. At that point,
At that point, that's solid.
That's solid.
guy, you know,
That's
550K
solid.
is.
How many
At
are
that
you
point-
guys?
We're like 6 or 7.
Bro, that's,
It was
at that point,
550k.
That's almost 100. It's something K per head, or like,
Yeah.
or maybe like.
But then
something per head.
so it wasn't like so. Okay, so now the thing is, I had to give. So we had like 50 people or 30 people that donated their laptops. So because like we had agents in each of the
In the
halls.
halls.
okay.
So I had to give like each person like 2k or 3k.
Yeah.
Then what else again? I think I had to give 10% to BUCC.
Yeah.
Then the head of the electoral shit, the guy was asking me for kickback. So I think I gave the guy like 50k. You understand? So we ended up sharing.
These are the issues.
That telling you, that's
at that level
so
though.
my face.
And I heard that they went back to paper because they could not sustain it.
They went back to paper after.
They could not sustain
Because-
it. So like back then, like, and so that's what I'm saying. Like those are some of the proudest moments. Like it wasn't the grade.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It wasn't the grade. Like the grade for me was okay. The grade for me is personal achievement. That you're able to get, because nobody remembers my grade aside from me. Do you
Yeah.
get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
pretty
But
much.
every other stuff is, those activities that you're able to engage in. Like I remember we came third in debates or something like that. And I think Ife's leadership is what, for me, I witnessed it firsthand and I respected it. Like, trust me. Like, I respected his... Because I'm sure Ife would have gotten tired of me, man. You'd be like, man, what kind of fucking guy is this person? I'm damn serious. Like, I actually do respect Ife's leadership. And I actually respect the entire team. Jessica, Adeze, Tunde. Man, me and Tunde going to fights.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. There was a day he's supposed to have been at the stadium. He was doing something at BBS. If you see the way I was just prying for him. That, Papa, what are you doing in this place now? They've already started the match already. You're already here. You did the guy too, change it too. But yeah, like,
Yeah,
B
man.
was fun.
Yeah, it was.
For me, like, summed up.
It was. I mean, the 2 years I spent there,
Mm.
it was fun. It was cruise. I mean, that first day was just like me just wondering what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
So I went to hostel, right? I went to boarding school, so it was not really different for me. So it was just like, okay, we'll just wake up in the morning, go to class, come
Yeah.
back, sit down, no lights,
Yeah.
fanning ourselves, heat. Just the regular thing. But when the Poland thing just came up for me, I tell you, it was like, I don't know if I told you guys how I even went. It was not even planned. Mine was not planned at all. It was a thing of, they made an announcement in class that if you want to go for this thing, write your name down. I was like, fuck this, I don't care. Where's my business?
She didn't write your name.
I didn't write my name down. So they sent a message
Yeah.
to
So,
my
like,
parents.
guys, what he's referring to is like an exchange program.
Yeah, an exchange program from Babcock.
Did they still run it?
Bro, I heard that they put some scam, so they had to cancel it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I heard that because they were scamming from my side. The school, I know
Oh, students were running scams.
The school.
the school. The school, no.
No, not the school. The department. Let's
Let's make it clear.
The department was running scam.
Oh, they were clearly like it was crazy. Like when we found out when we were in Poland, it was like okay, it was something like when we found out and people told their parents. People's parents were trying to like question the school, and then the school was just like, okay, if you want, you can take your student, you can take your child back. Like at this point, parents cannot take.
You can,
you can't
just have to go follow through.
You have to follow through and just push it, that kind of thing.
That's sad, man.
So shout out to everybody's parent that did that thing, man.
Bro.
It was.
You know what?
lot.
I didn't even mention it to my parents.
They sent a broadcast to all students.
I never mentioned it to my parents. I'm like, you know what? I'm definitely sure my dad is not even.
He's not interested.
Nah, I did not.
It was from that message. I was just there with my mom. I got the message and she saw it. She was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, it's the school exchange program to Poland." She was like, "Oh, go and show your dad." I just went upstairs. I showed my dad. I was like, "Okay, go to your secondary school and go collect your YX certificate." That's how it just happened.
Oh yeah.
So it seems like they've had a conversation about it. Maybe they talked about maybe Leke should still go. Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, because I mean, are you done?
Yeah.
Because the thing with me is, I came in 200 level. So when I came, my first semester, I was still like, I'm probably going to still leave this school. So there's no point.
So like, were you supposed to go abroad?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the UK.
Okay.
I got admission, I got accepted, everything. Right, but then they just hit me with, so something happened in my family. And then they're like, oh, they don't want to risk me going, blah, blah, blah. Stay back. All right, cool. So stay back. Right. So then I'm still thinking like, okay, like maybe they're still, figuring it out. Right. I do eventually say, okay, guys, just go, blah, blah, blah. First semester, nothing. I said, Jesus Christ, people actually.
You're here, bro. You're here, bro.
Yeah, be you.
Guy, I was so sad because my first semester, I wasn't talking to anybody. I just come to class, sit down at the back. Like, I wasn't really trying to get myself, because I was
familiar with everyone,
exactly because I didn't want to get into the system and now, So just by my own, I think the first person I even spoke to was Toby. I don't know if you know Toby.
The girl?
No, guy.
I think I know him.
He wears glasses like this. Very
I know
nerdy.
Toby. I know Toby. Professor.
Yeah.
Professor.
So I was like, oh, so first, that was. So I remember that first class. After the class, I had to go and meet him because I was asking so many questions in class. Asking so many questions, answering so many questions. So I had to go and meet him. Can I borrow your notes? I would like to update because I came a bit late as well. I would like to update. Just get up to date, get up to speed, write all the notes and all of that stuff. He was like, oh, I don't write notes. I was like, what kind of issue is this? As for like, what kind of school am I in? Like, what's going on? I was like, oh, that everything is mental.
I heard that guy was kind of failing as well.
So the thing with Toby is, Toby's smart, but he has a problem with communication.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't failing. It's just that the way he sees things, he probably sees it in a different way and can't like explain it.
Oh, can't express himself.
Yeah, can't express it clearly. Was a smart guy. Like, understands computer concepts.
1,000%.
No. The guy was good. Guy was good. But yeah, I just feel like that was his problem. Still, but yeah, that was it.
Man.
Like all these things, I just need to have a picture to know the person.
Nah, you know the person. You actually know the guy because we used to take classes together with them.
Yeah,
and then you just see the guy. Trust me, man. They'll say, "Oh, any questions?" This guy would say, "Oh, yeah, I have questions." And then you just start going off. And personally, I usually believe that, like when you have those situations as a lecturer or something, tell the student to see you after the class.
Yeah.
Like don't
hold everyone
you're delaying
back.
like 200.
Everybody has stuff to do.
Yo,
But there was something that happened to me in Babcock that I'll talk about. So, in my second semester in Babcock,
200 level.
200 level, there was a math course we did by this guy, I forgot his name. I think it was algebra.
Oh, okay.
But I think you know the lecturer.
Kano.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's the one that maths in 100 level now.
Yeah.
So I think it was, I remember that, when results came out, bro, my score was 1. Right?
Yeah.
Bro. So I was like, it can't be possible.
Yep.
So I went to go and meet him, I started looking for my script. Because apparently he said there was no
magic number.
No. Yeah, something like that. Something very weird. Bro, I started tracking this guy for like 3 semesters. So my CGPA was in limbo.
Low.
Was in limbo for like till like 300 level.
First semester.
No,
Shit,
300
man.
level. Last semester.
There's
bro.
so many people that thing happened to.
Bro, do you know when when I finally found my script, I can never forget because I was always good at math. Because there was no way I would let that thing slip. Like I may have to do the course. Like there's no way. So I was like, I almost find this script, right? So the guy brought out the box. Guy, I've been looking. Do you know how many times I went to that box? Yeah, I just saw my script, guy. And I was like, I think I was the highest in the class. I think I got 58 over 60. Guy.
What was actually wrong?
He just didn't give that score. He just didn't put it. Like I don't know why.
So how about your CA though?
My CA was everything. He showed me his computer. Everything was there.
So why did you not put 1? Like how did you see
He
1 on the portal?
Yeah, it was 1 on the portal because he didn't add the CA because he couldn't find my
Your
script.
exams.
Okay.
My exam
okay,
script. That was
No,
the
but that's
That's
well, it is actually good he puts 1.
yeah.
Do you know
so
why?
that it says there's a
that is
problem.
what. Yeah, you knew
because
that
if you had
something was
put,
wrong.
like,
He had given me a
28,
score.
you would have
Of
been
course,
like,
I'd be like, there's no way I would even accept that. I still want to see my
nah,
see
so
everything.
trust me, like that shit happened to me.
Bro.
And like there were some breaking moments for me in BU. Final year was, oh my god. Final year was like a rocking boat. That 400 level.
Nah, 400 level killed me.
400 level.
I heard that was 300 level that was hardest for you guys in Babcock.
Nah, 300 level wasn't.
I had 300 level.
300 level, 300 level was sailing.
I think it depends maybe CSCT. But I feel like for me, 400 level was hard, bro.
Nah, 400 level was insane.
400 level was a different animal because,
Bro, we're doing a
because the
motor
pressure
show,
was
man. Oh my god.
Or maybe what I heard was that the lecturers in 300 level were really ridiculous.
Yeah, they were.
yeah.
That the lecturers were
They
really
were.
difficult. That
But you,
kind of
but you had to
thing.
find your way. Like you just had to find your way. Like you had, bro, we did a motor show twice. You understand? Now, first of all,
That guy was a stumbling block.
let me tell you something. That
To
guy
so
was-
many people.
for generations. That guy had been, and you know the thing.
Bro, from 100 level, you'll be hearing about lecturers, man.
Yeah. I know,
You'll be
I know.
hearing about
For
motor
Christ's
show.
sake, this
You'll
is
be
this
hearing
is
about-
a this is
I think
a,
this is a
I know-
private
this is a
school.
private school, man. That people are paying millions to go to.
You be heard about what's Idowu? Idowu was I was scared of Idowu, bro.
Nah, I wasn't scared. So
No,
the thing is this, yeah. With regards to motor show, the dynamics in that relationship was somewhat. You understand? Now I just take responsibility for everything that happens to me, whether good or bad. I would never put it on anybody's hand and shit like that. But, bro, people were writing the same course 6 times. So that's 6 years.
It should never happen. Do you get, like things like that should never happen. Like when I was in Poland, how we were doing our exams where you can write your exam the first time. If you're not satisfied with your score, you can write the second time, but you can't have the highest mark anymore.
Oh, okay.
You can even miss the first exam, the first one. Do you get, let's say you're meant to get, it will have its marks, but you're meant to get like ABC, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, right? So if you miss, you can say that, the first time I'm not ready, I'm not going to write the exam. You can't get 5 again. The highest you can get is 4. Do you get? And I believe that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's good.
Yeah. I feel like we should talk about more about your Poland experience in general. Maybe. Yeah.
Like compared to, like, was that the first time you were traveling out of Nigeria?
Oh no, that wasn't my first time traveling out of Nigeria.
But like first time schooling
Schooling out of Nigeria, or would I say first time living outside Nigeria?
by yourself.
Yeah, by myself.
Yeah.
It wasn't so bad because we went as students.
Yeah.
Do you get, all of us, we still knew each other. You have friends, everything. You guys are moving around at the same time. Do you get, so it wasn't so bad. I think, the experience that people have in places like Canada, that you come alone, and then you probably just be sad.
Different, yeah.
You'll not know. So, the things we hear about it, that you don't know anyone and that kind of thing. I didn't experience it then.
Yeah.
Because,
You came with some people.
came students also. Yeah, all of us were cool. We're always on the move.
Yeah.
We had guidance from
The school.
the school.
Yeah.
the school,
Kuyoro.
so- yeah,
Remember that
Kuyoro
woman?
actually stayed with us.
Kuyoro.
Bless that woman. I love her so much. Madam Shade, you don't know her.
Oh,
I
Shadi
think
Kuyoro.
did she teach anything?
no, but she's short.
I know.
She has leg,
Yeah. I see.
She's currently I think she's the dean now or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I heard
I
she-
think it's well deserved if she is.
Yeah, see, bless that woman. I love her so much, man.
Yeah.
You know when
She's
like,
nice as fuck.
she's-
You know, she used to teach data structure before she handed it over to Okoro. And I had a data structure class.
Was good.
Was good. She was
Like
like
did
there was
not teach me anything in that structure now. Compared to like what the
Yeah,
bruh,
like compared to like what you've done.
Like, bruh, Okoro disaster was to me. I would think the guy did more harm than good, to my knowledge. I'll be honest, bro.
Raymond. Uncle Ray.
That guy had beef with me, man.
Uncle Ray.
He had beef with me and
it was
Jerry.
it was NS that had beef with me, man. I don't know what I did, but
Yeah.
I told you that guy.
Nah, I think
When I
everybody.
came back.
I think at different points, yeah, every student had that lecture that was just out for them. Trust me.
Yeah.
For me, it was Amodosha and Idowu, and that's the worst you can get. Like those are the
Don't
worst.
don't not like you.
No. So the thing is, for some reason, we did. What course did we do in second semester?
400 level.
Yes.
It's
Database.
Yeah, database administration.
Yeah. And it was Idowu.
Yeah,
No, was it? Yeah, it was
it was
Idowu.
Idowu and
Okoro.
Okoro.
No, Okoro took us. There was a PHP.
Yeah, PHP then. Yeah.
Bruh. For some reason, I got 54.
Over 100.
100?
So maybe like they're saying in the exam, I got 20. So I'm like, and then back then,
Yeah.
I was done. So I just wanted to leave.
Yeah, you just want to graduate.
I just wanted to X. Like, I'm like, you know what? Because some people were like, oh, you know what? Just redo the 2 courses. This was last term in 400 level. So they're like, you know, yeah, that you can redo the 2 courses, you know. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do this. I just want to just leave.
Yeah.
And then I can just X.
I think I've heard that gist. Thinking about it, I think I
Yeah.
heard the gist about
Yeah.
the lecturer trying to mess you up.
Bruh, I'm not sure
Actually,
mess me
I
up.
actually heard that.
Bruh, I came into 400 level with a first class CGPA. Now, I just know, okay, you know what? With BUCC work and all these things, I've taken up extra responsibility.
Yeah.
I just have to deliver. First semester 400 level was intense. So my CGPA probably went down
You
from
took a hit.
4.56 to 4.52.
Wow. That's a sad day. I mean,
That's it.
I say if you're still the first class, but yeah, I mean, you're just
You are just on the border.
You're not like, oh, more. I
Like,
have
everything's
to be
risky.
careful
I have
now.
So now,
Because the worst thing is, guy, I think the worst thing happened to you.
yeah, you did.
Guy.
Going from
So, like-
first class and you now draw.
Bro.
So I was not like
And then it was just by points what?
3.
1?
3.03.
I heard the gist. Thinking about it,
4.47.
I actually heard about it.
So I was like, you know what?
4.47, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
So I was like,
0.03. That's the worst.
That's
bro.
the worst.
so I was like, you know what? How, like, what could I possibly do? And then I was like, Because I never, like I told myself in that Babcock, I was never going to give anybody money.
Yeah.
Never.
Allegedly, people were paying.
Allegedly, I don't know.
This is alleged.
Allegedly, I don't know. But I was like, you know, I'm not going to give anybody money. Whomever it is that I can, I'll just see, man, I need to get an A in your an A in your course. I'm going to read as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing all the extras and all the extras. Then we do a motor shows exam. Bro, I'm getting 29.
What the shows causes vibes, bro.
I'm
Like-
getting 29.
Like, even when you look at the past questions, you cannot
I
understand.
know what he's asking.
Bro,
Like, you cannot understand why this is
see,
correct
how is
and why
it
this is
possible?
wrong.
How is it possible that
Like, bro, what the source cause
75%
was
of the
demonic.
class failed a course? Bro, they had to go and meet the guy, yo.
You have to go and beg him out.
They had to go and beg the
I
guy.
need to beg him. Why do you need to beg him?
The guy now,
That's the thing,
the guy now, bad guy
They had
now.
to go and meet the guy, beg him, oh, it's your sad, you know, like you're begging and doing this thing. Then the guy, now that was the course that was holding people back for 6 years. So yeah, you know, it was crazy, but due to all those events, I'm glad that some people were able to graduate. you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, man, like you want to deep dive into
Yeah, so would you, if you go back a couple years, would you still, if you were to make that decision to move to Poland, would you still make it or you stay in Nice?
I think after having that experience, I will actually, you know, I told you that it was those vibe. That
Yeah,
I went
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like this one, I'll actually put my name down. I'm not going to lie. Because I don't know how it have been for me in Babcock.
Mm.
You get like all those years, all those rules and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe like all those things were just holding people from
Expressing
growing-
themselves.
Express yourself for you to grow up to be a man early.
Mm-hmm.
You get now you're now left to jump into the real world.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
you're just
It's very minimal experience.
yeah, very minimal experience, very just moving anyhow.
But what's your sorry? Well, like what are you guys' wildest experience in Babcock? Maybe one that you heard, or one that happened to you.
Like wildest, what do you mean?
Like you just heard some crazy gist that something happens to some people. Or
Oh, I think there was one guy that went mad in 400 level because of a girl or something.
oh, in
Yeah,
marigold.
yeah.
I remember.
I think that I just go back. And
I
I'm-
remember.
I didn't hear about that
You
though.
didn't hear about that
Oh,
shit?
I remember the guy, bro. Literally, and you know what? Some girls were videoing the guy.
They were naked.
The guy went naked. Yeah,
Bro, it
I remember
was
because my church is
everywhere.
like in that marigold hall, and then this was like a Friday. I think the girl broke up with him or some type of shit.
I want to hear about
And then
that shit.
the guy went, bro. This guy said it was bad.
So it's bad.
It was bad.
Well, I mean, I believe it because the way people used to take relationships in
Serious
Babcock,
about
man, especially with that Dorcasing thing. You know,
Ooh.
you'll be outside. You go immediately from church, start Dorcasing. And then, guys, let's even talk about the church experience.
Bro, like there's a lot of things you can just say about that.
Nah.
Babcock.
Yeah, you have to
Talk
sign
about-
attendance to go to church.
Right.
You have to
gotta look for
sign
your card
attendance.
outside.
No. You are missing it. You have to sign attendance to leave your hall to go to church.
Yes.
Oh.
To leave you all to go to church and sign attendance.
You don't have to sign attendance when you get to
in
church.
church again. Me,
And it's morning and night too.
that
Babcock
400
is
level
crazy,
is
yeah.
crazy. That 400 level, I just knew someone. Like I was like, how did you say? I just knew someone. I would just tell them, they help me sign my shit, and then I'm leaving.
What do you call the people that help you that sign, that have your cards?
Yeah, those are the people
Yeah.
that I knew that.
Mine was. Were you same church, Abby? Were we?
No.
No, we weren't.
No, we
Well,
weren't.
yeah, mine was one girl. Shout out Grace, man. She used to sign for me. Sometimes I don't even have to come to you. Just sign for me.
Oh,
Then
serious?
I'll sort the signing in the this, and I'll sort that one out myself.
Yeah.
I want those guys. They were not sharp. You can sign like some days.
Yeah.
Ahead.
They don't look. Yeah.
Morons. Fucking morons.
You know?
But yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man.
like some wild stories I heard in Babcock. Like, there's actually a lot.
Yeah.
100 level, there was this girl that bought 6 iPhones for her and her friends.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
Man,
Then iPhone 6 just came out.
yeah.
This girl bought 6 iPhones for her and her friend. Then there was some other. So there used to be this blog that used to trend. I think the owner was in BU. My whole story.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
You heard about it?
Yeah, I heard
That's
about it. People used to go and write on this.
God, dude, just write on it like this, brother. You just be reading stories.
Different magic there.
Stories. But I'm trying to muster some other I'm
So
I'm
yeah,
just remember
I
some
can't
other.
remember any crazy thing.
There were
personally.
there were things.
I know I did some crazy stuff.
Mm.
Like I know I was allegedly very drunk. BUCC.
Oh, bro. I can't remember.
yeah.
Oh, the dinner night, yeah.
Shout out Ian, man.
Man. Shout out to Lad, my guy. man.
Laditon.
Lad, all day.
Those are the terrorists,
Bro. That's what got me and Ian really close. You know, after obviously 100 level basketball
Yeah.
and everything, I went to Poland, I came back.
Yeah.
Went to play basketball and everything. You know, like I said, my mind was already gone. Like my mind was on a different level than every other person.
Yeah.
But he was like the person that was like, oh, we could still vibe, we could still chill very, very, very well.
Very much.
And then me, I was still trying to do make sure I'm focused in class and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like during that BUCC week, bro.
Man just plugged
Man
us.
just plugged. all
That week was lit.
that
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was.
It was lit.
It was lit.
It was a good week, man. It was a good. Babcock experience was those 4 years. I absolutely appreciate them. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
Personally, I look back. That's why I say all those things. All those 7 o'clock things. I actually appreciate them. But of course, not so many people wake up at that time. Me, I'm already up early. Way before. I'm going through all that. I'm meeting every other person, and then that's why I tell people. Yes, we are all grown now. We're out here in Canada. Yesterday, at the party yesterday,
Yeah.
someone was at the door. That person was like, "Bro, I know you from Ibadan.
For real?
I swear down." I'm like, bro, he's not. I'm like, I now saw his face, and I realized that shit. I've seen this guy's face somewhere.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the thing about life. You know, we meet somewhere. All of a sudden, everybody now moves to like different parts of the world. I just believe, looking back, those people that you were guys with, back then, are you still guys with some of them? And how has everybody changed?
Well, for me,
I mean, like in
in
general.
general, me, I still guys I was guys with back then. I'm still guys with them. Inka, Anike, Gbemi, we're still really close.
G's.
Yeah, more. We still talk more. You know more. I still talk with these people. Like obviously there were periods that we fell off. We didn't talk for a while. Yeah. But I think all those things just made us get really closer, stronger as friends. Like more intentional about our friendships, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So for me, the people that were guys with then, I'm still guys with them. Like guys that I was with in Poland, before I came here to Canada, I hung out with them. Hassan, I call his Modipe, you know, I call him Hassan. Hassan, we play games. It's his name. It's not that name. That's what I just like. Hassan, Ni, Muiwa. I still hung out with them recently. We are still guys.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah. It's good. Like I look back, I'm trying to think about who I'm still. The only person I'm in contact with is Wally.
Yeah.
That's like literally, man. Like Wally is the only person that. Oh, and because Wally is here, so like me and Wally, sometimes we talk and stuff like that. But aside from that, I don't think there's any other person. And there's no intentional. Like there's no like there's nothing in between.
Yeah.
It's just what. And I keep saying if you come out here like maybe like to Canada or to anything. I don't know, like reach out, buzz. I'm in this area.
Exactly.
I might come to Toronto. Oh, okay, yeah, let's link up. And then we'll do it.
100%.
Like there's no. I think if you're still carrying any grudge from back then, I think it's.
Says more about you as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it all.
Time has passed, bro.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be carrying.
Like if you're carrying, I won't even know. Do you understand? Like,
it's just you that knows,
it's just you that would know about it.
I'm friends with still some people.
Yeah.
I still talk to Maiwa. Maiwa was my roommate. For most periods of 400 level. Still very tight. The couple of bridges I know I burnt, quote unquote, for I would say good reasons. But at the same time, I still talk to a lot of people still. Right, from my class, we still talk. Me and Jerry here and there. Jerry's doing
so well.
Bro, Jerry's doing
Jerry
shit so well. Soft did it, man.
Like you said, Jerry's doing Jerry shit, man.
Jerry's doing Jerry.
Jerry was in Babcock. I was just like, bro, there are people that I look up to in school. I'll be like, you guys are actually inspiring me, man. Like, and Jerry was one of those people. Like, the way he was moving, like looking outside and looking ahead of coming out of school.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, and see where he is now. It was when he told me the stuff he's done, I was not surprised, bro.
No, funny thing is that I see things he does. I see because I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
We follow each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then he came for one of. So you know about Hoop Dreams, right?
Hoop
Dreams, the basketball thing.
Okay.
The basketball thing. Yeah. So he came for one of it.
Yeah.
And the way that was like the first time I've seen him after my 100 level before I traveled because I hung out with them too.
Yeah.
That was the first time I seen him after then. The way people were confused that what is happening here? The way we're hugging.
Yeah.
We were carrying each other. I was so excited to see him.
Yeah. That's good. That should be the energy.
That is the energy.
I'm damn serious. Like that should be the energy, man. Like that should be. I told this guy how I met Larry. I'm not sure whether I know Larry. So like I was at the club and then somebody comes to meet me and that person was like, "Oh, I knew you from Babcock." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. I don't know you." So I go back to so James bought drink already, and then like I opened it and all. So I called him because he said, "You know me." I was like, "Oh, I don't know this person." So then I now looked at the face again. I'm like, "Oh,
you know this guy now."
I fought with this guy at the stadium, so
because he was our coach.
It was that coach. So he was the coach.
So he was the coach
No, so he
for-
was the coach for like the whole BUCC.
Yeah.
Like when we were playing
Okay.
interdepartmental.
Yeah.
So-
and then he was also the coach of my class.
Yeah.
Your class team.
When we played. I remember
this
playing
guy.
these guys. The way we wanted to flog you guys. And we did.
Flogini.
No. I enjoyed that game.
Was it 400? Because I know when I came out, I played now.
You played now.
I played when I came
Yeah,
out.
He played. He played.
I played.
Nah, I enjoyed that guy, man. I just take the opportunity to say, I don't know if you guys, I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard now. Arume.
Oh
Yeah. Rest
Yeah,
in peace.
man.
Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace, bro.
Every time.
It was around this time last year.
Yeah.
Because I remember you seeing Nigeria then.
Yeah.
So the guy was such a chilled guy, man.
Bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know, it was such a chilled
Rest in
guy.
peace, man. R.I.P., bro.
I didn't know him. I didn't know him personally in Babcock.
Yeah.
But we hung out outside Babcock.
Yeah. Man, people are going, bro. I think over the weekend someone got engaged. Someone in your class.
In my
No,
class.
in your class rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moji. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got engaged.
Sure.
Shout out to Moji, man.
So, Lekki, when are we?
Who is that? Besides Adako, the come. He's not
Oh,
looking.
Adako. When are we expecting,
Bro,
man?
I'm just on the line waiting for you guys to do the needful.
Who is you guys?
Both of you.
What do you mean- what do you mean both?
I will have 2 months.
To do what?
Once you guys should do it.
Oh, okay.
Once you guys get my house.
Nah, man, we're expecting you to actually be on the roll. You know. No, Akin's already tired already. His wife is waiting for him back in Nigeria. There's no point.
I don't have anything to say. right?
Yeah, of course, you don't have anything
But
to say.
I mean, but since you've been here, what's been going on? And then
What's the experience been, though?
how far?
So you know me, I'm in Ottawa.
Yeah.
You really know.
How's Ottawa like?
It's just I won't lie. I don't say it's dead.
Yeah.
Obviously, people have different experiences,
Yeah.
right? But for me, it's I came here to do my masters,
Yeah.
right? And I told you how school is for me.
Yeah.
I kind
Serious.
of focus. Yeah, I kind of take it seriously.
Nah, it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good. You should, bro.
Yeah, I kind of take it seriously.
Don't be
So-
like me, man. Don't take it so serious, man.
Don't mind him.
I'll tell you, these are.
Then you don't be like him.
I take you guys. I make sure I enjoy my life.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I can.
That's the
Yeah,
same thing for me
yeah,
too. As much as
yeah.
I'm taking school seriously, I have a friend from secondary school, Abiola. She's the only person I kind of knew
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
got to Ottawa.
Ottawa, yeah.
Yeah. So she just like, oh, look at my friends having this. Let's go out.
Yeah.
Like I think this was like 1 week after I came down. I was like, let's go we're out there.
Nah, I
And
mean,
then-
like,
And
bro,
then this guy is a big I don't want to say problem, but imagine me landing in this country and 2 hours after I
you're
just
the move.
land, I'm in the club.
Bro, that's how it's meant to be now.
Taking
Where
heavy
you
shots
do you know why? Do you know why
straight
this guy is such a
into
hypocrite?
my veins.
Do you know why this guy is such a hypocrite? You know why he's such a hypocrite?
How?
Okay, tell them about the other journeys that you've made.
No, guy, think about it. I'm just landing though. You don't ever say, oh, as you know, you want to sleep, rest.
You could have slept. You could have slept if you
I
wanted to
say,
sleep.
Ege, dress up. We're
okay.
hitting the streets.
That's the
bro.
energy I like, man. That's
Bro,
the energy.
let me tell you.
nah.
Again, it was New Year's, bro.
Bro, it was
Like,
lit.
we had to go out.
I was just, I went out, new scene, in the club. It was fun, man. It was packed. I was like, okay,
Same, this is Waterloo.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
else?
yeah.
It's on King.
King
Yeah,
Street.
it's on King
It's on
Street.
King Street, but
It's
it's
on
called
King Street.
urban culture. Yeah, it's called.
Yeah, man. Like for me, you guys are coming at the good times.
Yeah.
When I came, it was
horrid, Abby.
Oh,
And then you experienced COVID as well.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
I mean, get me caught up with COVID.
you would have hated this country. When I'm in lockdown, lockdown.
Like, that's lockdown.
There was no lockdown in Nigeria. There were aisles in Walmart that you could not buy shit from.
Are you serious?
Yes, there were
They
aisles in
block it
Walmart.
off?
Yes, they blocked it off. They told you it is non-essential. You could not, bro. At that time, I could not buy blender. I'm dead serious, man.
Yeah, what do you need blender for? That?
I'm to blend tomatoes.
I mean,
I just why.
That's the
I'm just saying to just show you how ridiculous
yeah,
it
it
was. But then, as things went on, if you're not vaccinated, you could not get into the train. You could not get into club. You could not get into gym.
how did they do that?
So they had cards.
Yeah, so
You have to scan. or
Yeah,
you
so
have
like
to
they had
show.
health cards. Yeah,
You have
like
to
if you're
show.
vaccinated and shit. To do all of that. Like you could not enter plane, you could not go to restaurant,
I know about
and all those shit. So like at that time, if you wanted to, just imagine you cannot go to the club, you cannot enter plane, you cannot enter train,
Can't do
you cannot go to the gym. So what, like what are you doing exactly? Like you're just so crazy. That's
Mental
why
health.
I have my weights in my room.
Yeah.
Anybody say anything, bro, don't worry. I'll do my exercise myself because like it made people insane. You know, so many things, and people are just even recovering from it, bro. Like I literally pitied all of those restaurants on King and all those stuff.
Right, shut
Those
down.
guys, so many people, so many businesses packed up because they could not open. But the big guys are like the Walmarts and the everybody was open. The weed stores, everybody was open and stuff. So I'm like, bro, it's what it is, man.
Yeah,
It's what
I
it
feel
is.
like that we still need to study that period, man. That lockdown period was insane. But yeah, you were saying you're talking about Ottawa and the experience.
What's the mood like in Ottawa? Like, does it give like a young city demographic?
It depends
Because
on
I heard that like the average age is around 27 or
it depends on the area. Like people that are staying downtown, like a few times I've gone to see my friends in downtown or closer to downtown. Yeah, you don't see a lot of young people there. But where I first stayed were like family houses, older people. Not even older. Let me not even call them older. You know, people get married. Let's just say family houses. You just people with family and all that.
Okay.
Then downtown, you see a lot of younger people. Places, or them just say places that schools are closer to. Right? Algonquin, University of Ottawa, Carleton. You see a lot of younger people there.
Younger people,
So many young people.
I mean, I feel like Ottawa is the capital of Canada.
It is the capital.
I feel like it should be, very
Popping,
close. Comparing it to Toronto, what would you?
Obviously, in terms of fun.
Nah, it's
No,
less.
of
What do
course
you mean?
not.
Like,
But I'm saying it shouldn't be that much far off. Is it that
it
much
is.
far off?
It
Or
is.
is it
I think it is.
think
I think
so,
they're
right?
really trying to control that Ottawa. From what I'm saying,
okay.
they're trying to make it very controlled.
oh, okay.
Do you get like just the way you see people sleeping in the train station here? Do you get? I've not really seen that there.
Oh, okay.
Do you get?
Okay.
And in Toronto, I meant that obviously I don't live in Toronto, but I've gone there like
a couple of times.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah.
And then Ottawa that I live in, do you get? I don't see it that regular there.
regular, yeah.
And those times I've been here.
Nah, man. Like Ottawa, I've been there twice.
Yeah.
What, for your passport thing?
Yeah, except for passport.
Yeah, I've been there. Yes, sir.
You
I'm
there now?
there.
Yeah.
You're there for your passport.
Yeah.
I would never tell anybody to go
Go and
to
live
Ottawa.
there.
To go and live there. You
I don't
so?
think. I mean, where I stayed was like family, like housing as well. It was a
exactly.
neighborhood, nice
It was family
neighborhood. Though.
Yeah, very nice.
But
Very
I
good.
mean, it's not a place where I would like to stay.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I wouldn't like to stay.
Even Waterloo, self. Like I love Waterloo. I can't lie to you.
There
Like
is- you have sentimental value. What
I have sentimental value to this city. Like I just love the city.
Guy, it's
You
your
understand?
city, yes.
Nah,
It is your city.
nah. Like I love the city, but if you're looking for that, and you've spoken about this before. If you're looking for that growth, you wouldn't find it here. Like you need to move.
Yeah, it looks like more like a town place.
Yeah, you need to
Houses,
move
just-
to. You need to move to like Toronto. Like Toronto, things are moving. Like Toronto is just like Lagos.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like things are moving
that was
fast. Like you're
fascinating.
getting shit. Like you're seeing, like the city is. It's just like Lagos. The city is moving you. Like the city is on. Like it's moving.
Yeah.
Out here, like we're all going slow and stuff like that. I'm like, it's good. It has that mix of urban and sort of rural, but you're just like. Sometimes, bro, we're young, man. Like we need that,
Yeah, man.
that pump.
Absolutely.
But right now the prices of shit.
It's insane. I mean, at the end of the day, like I was talking to someone today earlier. He just got his PR. He's planning to move soon
To where?
to Canada. PR is Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Planning
Oh,
to move.
no, I thought it was in Canada already. Yeah.
Yeah, he's planning to move down, and like he's not sure where to stay, what province, what makes sense. So we're just having a general conversation. And I just really told you that, bro. Right, at the end of the day, there's only so much I can tell you. You actually have to be here and feel it for
Experience
yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you would know like what fits your personality. Because we're all different. You get what I'm saying? There are people that don't mind going to, Alberta, Calgary. It's cold there as fuck. It's not for me. I mean, I haven't been, but from what I've heard, I don't think it's for me, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, and then saying you want to live like okay, if you're staying in Ontario, where do you want to stay? Do you want to stay somewhere like Waterloo, or you want to stay in like Toronto, right? So, I mean, I was just having that conversation. I just said that you just move here, maybe do 3 months in Ontario, do 3 months somewhere, and feel it out and see how you like it, and you would know what you feel. But yeah, talking about that being fast, bro. A couple months ago, there was a founder that invited me for a dinner in Toronto. I don't know if you remember. I went.
Yeah.
So she's from New York, right? She was like, "Guy, Toronto is slow as hell."
Oh yeah, compared to
Bro,
New York.
Compared to New York.
Guy, so there's actual like levels.
levels.
So
how
I
fast it
actually, yeah, man. New York is a place I actually want to visit. Hopefully, I don't know when, but soon.
Well, you're not serious now.
Why did you say?
I told you to apply for a visa. Did you?
Well,
okay.
I mean,
See,
bro.
see.
So this
Bro,
guy told
I
me,
told you
hey,
this is June, though.
Since June. The way he said it well. June. You knew that you already messed
No,
up.
he knows you're fucked up.
You knew you messed up already.
let me
Justify.
I'm not trying to justify anything.
Okay.
We know the situation
Oh, what?
with
I told you we
as
could.
Nigerians.
I told you that we could walk around it.
But I mean, fair enough, right? I know, because what's happening is people are holding slots.
Yeah, it's Lord. So
Yeah.
like,
So
I
you
think
have
his date was 2025 or
yeah.
there, bro.
So you have
That's
to
what you got.
you have to keep refreshing, bro.
Okay.
Like, and then so that you're checking the night. I might get the closer. So I know. I've not just sat down to game the system. I mean, I'll be able to, but like, I mean,
I think you
Nigerians.
should do it. I think you should do it.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
very, very important.
I mean, it's just a drive down. And once you get to it, you just drive. You don't even have to fly, but we can fly. I mean, flying makes
Yeah.
sense.
You can find me.
So what in your routine has changed since you moved?
To this place.
Yeah.
Then it was just my routine. Then,
Any culture shock?
I think after Poland, not really.
No, really. Not even the cold.
No,
No.
the cold.
Nah,
the
this
cold,
guy likes cold. No, this guy was
no,
outside
no,
with
no,
with
the cold-
with short sleeves, bro.
The cold not really hit me. No,
This guy was like, yeah, bro.
The code not really
No,
hit
hit
me.
you that
It
much.
didn't really hit me that much and everything. What was the question again?
I was saying like, what's changing your routine?
Oh yeah, back in Nigeria, it was just more like, I wake up in the morning, go to work. My work was not remote, so 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Work, meetings, everything, blah blah blah. Go back home,
Yeah.
tired, or sometimes I would just go hang out with some friends.
Yeah.
That was my routine. You get weekends, my stay inside, try and study.
Yeah.
Certificates, go and get some things. We're young, we're trying to
Yeah. Advance.
advance, develop, get high there. Then here it's just more like, you wake up, your class is by 11. I'm like, at first that was what it is. My class is by 11. I'm like, okay, what am I
So
going to
far
do
off,
from now?
yeah.
Like, I've woken up at 9. What do I want to do from 9 to 11?
Yeah.
To get, and the class is just for 3 hours. When I'm done with the class, now I'm now like, okay, trying to get back. Then the transport, you see driving is going to take like 20 or 15 minutes back home.
Yeah.
Then using the buses and all that would take like an hour and all that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that thing really just messed with me when I first came out.
That's the major same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Having to plan your movement so well. Like when you have to check the time, you have to check like, okay, because if you want to move,
I'm leaving by this time.
bro, it's not like night guy.
You just step out.
Anytime. Just get to the bus stop.
Boss, okay,
Oh,
you got,
you just pull your,
Taxify and shit like that.
bro,
No,
it's
like,
so easy,
but
man,
even-
straightforward.
I'll be honest with you. When I came here, I was having issues with the bus
The boss is here.
because the bus is here. You have
They get late or what?
no, there are two. So you have to know where to
one
stand.
is going away.
One is
Just
going
two buses.
when it's coming.
No. So the
like
same number.
same
okay, yeah, it's
number.
coming here.
Two sides.
Yeah.
So you have to-
I had an issue with that.
yeah.
So
it have
if
to
by
be two, you have to be
mistake
two.
you go,
You happen to be two.
I-
if by
had an issue with
mistake
that too,
you bro, I said this had happened to me before. I stood on the other side
Yeah.
of the bus. The bus will now take you round.
Now bring you back.
Now bring you back. So it is now when the bus is returning. That place you are now going to.
That's
So
it,
you've
like,
added another 30 minutes to your 1 hour.
That's it.
Bruh.
Happened to me too.
And again, sometimes the bus here, like for instance, 8 changes to 12 and 12 changes to 8.
Like,
Do you know that? Like the number.
I have no idea.
Oh, you've not
Still,
noticed it?
Never.
So when, for instance, the one that's going now,
Yeah.
it's coming as 12. When it gets to King, the number flips to 8. Yeah.
I've never really had to take a bus to King before, though.
No. I'm like
Yeah, just explain. Yeah.
So it changes to 8. Now when he gets back to fairway
On the bus, it will
on
change.
the bus, it will change.
On the ball.
So that's why
police
sometimes you can see 8, 12 on the this thing.
Oh, that's together.
Yeah, together. Now when he gets to fairway, he changes back to 12.
That's so fucking confusing.
That is crazy.
Bro,
That's
missed that so
confusing.
many times.
so sometimes you could just be like, oh shit, that which bus am I supposed to enter? And then because you can be seeing 8, 12. Because on this one, like the one coming can be showing 12, the one going can be showing 8. So you
And
don't,
you're like,
you
it's
don't
not
even know
the
where to
same.
stand.
Yeah.
Bro, it was, and again, I came, bro, I was wearing, so I was,
So no, I've hacked out that one where to stand.
I've,
Of course,
obviously now.
You just look at the map. You're going in this direction. Of course, the road is. You can either go like this,
Yeah.
if it's a two-way road. So
Yeah.
you just have to stand where the bus obviously is going.
I mean, that's how I
Yeah.
got it at first. But at the end of the day, the numbers are the same.
Yeah.
But where it's going to is different.
Yeah.
So when you check the map, you know where it's going to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, for example, one is going to King's Road, one other road. So once you're just saying maybe bus 8, King's Road, you know that's the one you're taking.
Exactly. Yeah.
when I
So
came,
that's how I got it.
when
That's
I
how
came,
got
I
it.
wore
Yeah.
like for some of my classes, I've had these jeans since I came.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, jeans looks.
He's dying already.
Don't worry, I have a couple of those.
no, but I actually do like it. I love the jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it's jeans. It's winter,
Yeah.
bro. So the boss, I was late. So he came already and he left. I was in school. Now, I was now waiting. It started snowing.
Bro.
I was waiting at the bus station. Bro, that day, I think this was like my 3rd day or 4th day in Canada.
Yeah.
If somebody gave me flight ticket and said,
You did.
Go back.
go back,
You go
Yeah,
back.
at that moment, I would have come back.
The cold killed you.
I cried. No joke. Like, I cried. I was like,
Is it that you didn't wear enough or what?
no, it's jeans.
Oh, it's not enough, right?
You know, we've been saying that, that it's not been as cold.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
cold in 2020 was crazy. The cold last year, bro, by this time last year, it was snowing heavy.
Oh yeah.
Down here.
Heavy. November, it was already snowing.
Well,
Like heavy. Right now, it's just cold. I mean, like heavy snow. Yeah, and then we had like snowstorms. Like they'll be telling you, we're having a snowstorm. You stay inside. This one. But like right now, but I've heard that it's going to be warm. You know, for
This
like
year.
this. Yeah, that just means that it's going to be warm. Like, it's not going to be as cold as it used to be. And I've actually noticed
I'm
it.
thankful for that, man.
Nah, I've
God
noticed
knows. Cause this last winter that I experienced, it wasn't bad, but guy, I hate snow, bro. And the other thing
messy.
I hate is black ice.
Then when you
You
fall,
fall, yeah.
Oh, have you fallen yet?
Yeah, not here, bro.
Not here,
obviously.
but
Oh, Poland,
Yeah,
yeah.
I fell in love.
Ah.
There was one time I got caught up in the cold winter. I was walking to my bus, so I missed the bus, right? Then I was trying to get home. I missed the bus. I could not walk again. I went to a coffee shop. I bought coffee and I put it on my leg.
no, that's worse though.
God,
That's insane.
That's
bro.
worse. You're not supposed to put like
God,
hot.
I didn't know what I needed
You
to do.
just needed something, bro.
I
You
couldn't
didn't
feel
hit.
my feet anymore. Do you
What were you
understand?
wearing? Slippers.
I was wearing normal
Shoe,
my
bro.
winter shoes.
Was that bad?
Because I was outside, it's winter now. You don't just stand outside.
Yeah.
You go where you're going to and get back.
Yeah, exactly.
You try to be inside. all
Inside
through.
more, yeah.
So this one, I went and then I was outside long. I missed. It was not in the night. In the night, I don't know if it's the same here, but in night, the schedule is different. So it was really bad. I had to wait again. I just went to
Nah,
a
that
coffee
was
shop.
insane,
It was
bro.
bad.
That's insane.
That
Man,
was my worst
Licky,
experience winter.
my guy, thank you very much. I know that we are going to have you back.
Yeah,
Very soon.
100%.
you
You
guys.
know that this December is going to be,
I'll be in here
We're
again.
Yeah,
going
around
to
December, yeah.
a lot of things. We're out,
This December, I'm traveling for a bit though.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be missed.
Yeah.
I would update you.
Man's going to Fort McMurray, bro. Guys, so I was going to say, there's this Canada has weird fucking names.
fucking
There's a
Fort-
place called
Fort-
Yellowknife.
Yeah, there's yellow knife.
Yeah. Fort McMurray is in Alberta.
You're going there.
Alberta, yeah.